So I'm looking to start a new series on this channel, if you will, and it's going to be called Hidden Gems. Yes. Hidden gems. So basically what I want to do is I want to like few weeks, monthly, whenever it happens, I want to pivot through all of the different luxury brands and we're going to talk about the hidden gems. Now this could be brands that maybe we don't talk a lot about here on this channel or other channels here on YouTube, or maybe these are popular brands that we're looking at like the more offbeat bags, the ones that people don't talk about. And I think this could be a lot of fun because I think when we get stuck here on social media with like Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, we all seem to be talking about like the same 10 or 15 bags at all times. I'm guilty of that myself. So today, and through this series, we're going to break the monotony up, if you will, of this conversation, and we're going to be focusing on some really fun stuff. Now, the first brand today, if you haven't already guessed, is going to be Ralph Lauren. Now, I bought this bag back in December. I low-key cheated and made this my first unboxing of 2024, but since I've had this bag, you guys, I've loved it. It is one of my most reached for bags. The quality is pretty phenomenal given its price point, and I think that when it comes to especially Americans here, Ralph Lauren can kind of get watered down because there's a lot of diffusion brands, and I think as many American consumers, we kind of we associate the Polo Ralph Lauren that we see at like the Macy's, the Bloomingdale's, the this and the that as Ralph Lauren. But no. There is so much more to the brand. And today we're going to be diving in. We're going to be talking about his top-end brands, his middle range brands, and we're also going to be looking at some pre-owned pieces just in case you're looking for a bargain, because much like my Ricky, there are other bargains out there. But before we dive into this amazing list, hey guys, my name is Caleb. I post luxury and lifestyle related content every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So if that's something you're into, hit the subscribe button down below for extra perks, access, and the annual members meetup. Check out the membership. Awesome rates. That's all I'm saying about that. Now, to start off this Ralph Lauren list, we would be remiss to not start off with my personal, one of my top 4 handbags, the Ralph Lauren Ricky. I bought this bag back in December and I kind of cheated. I didn't unbox it until January because I wanted to kick off 2024 with one of my holy grail dream bags. And now that I own this bag, it's probably one of my most reached for bags. And after I first showed it here on YouTube, it kind of created a little bit of a craze, both on like Instagram, Discord, here on YouTube. A lot of people have gotten into the Ralph Lauren Ricky, and I can see why. Now, although I only own the one so far, that will change soon. I just need to snipe them on the RealReal when they pop up. I can see why it's a very beloved bag, but a lot of you commented, like the 33 centimeter, like I have here, and if you want more information on it, check out my review. A lot of you commented that the bag would either be too large, have too much stuff in it, be too heavy. So I want to call to your attention the Ralph Lauren Ricky 27. Now, this one, you guys, we have a bit of a color theme going on with today's video, by the way, especially with these new Ralph Lauren bags. But this one is the Soft Ricky 27 in the calf suede and calf skin. This color is called Butter, which is absolutely fabulous. It's not really like a yellowy shade of butter. It's kind of like a chalky white. So where they got butter from is beyond me, but the bag, you guys, is absolutely stunning. And I love now that they're doing like the thicker leather straps for these, so they don't look as silly if you wear them crossbody or on the shoulder. That makes them very versatile, and we love that around here. Now, I also love that it has the Ralph Lauren purple label logo stamped into the bottom in gold foil. Made in Italy. These handbags, you guys, the Ricky bags are made completely by hand in the foothills of Italy, and they are worth every penny. Now, if you don't want to buy them brand new, check out the RealReal. They pop up on there from time to time, sub $1,000, or for the $25,000 Croc version, you can find that for sub $4,000 on pre-owned sites. So look around if you're not looking to spend this much money, especially if you're just now buying into the Ralph Lauren, the higher end labels. But this bag, you guys, simply stunning, and you know I love a good suede moment. Now, next up, let's talk about one of the newer bags from the house. Now, the Ricky has been around for quite some time, but the RL 888, this is kind of a new silhouette that the house is offering. Now, you're thinking to yourself, like, 888, like, what's that have to do with anything? Well, the house's flagship in Manhattan is at 888 Madison Avenue. Beautiful, beautiful bit of property, by the way. Now, this bag, it is actually handmade in Italy, again, from 36 pieces of calf skin that are all expertly cut and then manufactured. It is a stunning bag. And what I love about this one, I love the hardware on the front. It's very architectural. It's very interesting. And this one, I chose the top handle just because, you know, I love a top handle moment. If you haven't been around here for very long, then you'll learn that pretty quick. But with this bag, it is absolutely fabulous, and it does come with a shoulder strap that tucks underneath the flap. And I love when they do that because it kind of keeps things clean. You don't have to worry about like the dog leash clip digging into anything. It just cleanly tucks underneath the flap and onto the shoulder it goes. Now, the color that I'm really into is the powder blue for this one, and it's a little bit better priced than our bestie, Miss Ricky. She's only $2,500. Now, this light powder blue with the palladium hardware. It is a moment, it is a vibe. This color is going to be very important this year. As you all know, Hermes has recently re-released Blue Jean, my favorite shade, by the way. So we're gonna be seeing a lot more of these, like, I know Blue Jean's a little bit more rich than this, but pastel blues, pinks, greens, yellows, deep reds, those are gonna be the colors for summer 2024. So get ahead of the trend now, get this bag in your closet. You will not be disappointed. It is stunning. Something that is really big going on right now in fashion is called cowboy core. I am so sick of all these little micro trends. They're too hard to keep up with. But Double RL, this is a brand of the house that the house has had for a very long time. And this is going to be their more kind of rugged, rough and tumble Western wear, Western aesthetic, if you will. And I remember the first time I really saw it was back when we were in Paris at the Saint Germain boutique. They had just rolled out Double RL. I think they're in Paris, and it was the top floor of the flagship store, and everything was beyond stunning. Like, these are beautiful pieces. They look like they have a lot of history, and they're going to age really well as you wear them, as you use them, because hey, these luxury things are meant to be used after all. So my favorite thing from this collection is the hand-tooled leather top handle tote. This is going to be one of our better priced offerings here on this list. It's priced at $1,200. Now this bag, you guys, it is absolutely stunning. It is made with vegetable tanned leather, so it's going to have that rich, nice, leathery smell. It's hand-tooled with a floral pattern, includes a removable shoulder strap. We love that for us. Lots of hand-sewn finishes, whip stitch, you name it. This bag, I could see this looking amazing after 10, 15 years of good use. And it's Ralph Lauren. You literally cannot go wrong with that. Now let's take the price point down a couple of more brackets, and we're going to enter into the Polo collection. Now Ralph Lauren Polo, it is not his highest end diffusion brand, but it is more accessible. This is gonna be the Ralph Lauren that most of us are familiar with, that we've seen in the department stores, that you've seen here, there, and everywhere. And this bag kind of took the handbag scene by storm late last year. This is the Polo ID calfskin, the large size and the color tan. Listen guys, if you're looking for a big, minimal hobo, quiet luxury and all that, I know, this bag is going to be the bag for you. Currently priced at $798. Beautiful details. I love that simple little brass hang tag there on the front that holds the little flap over. I could see this one being an icon for the house. Like I was saying, like, it's really well priced. We're sub 1,000, which 2024 handbag prices doesn't happen often. And it's going to give you that brand identity with both the Ralph Lauren name, the simple features, the simple silhouette, and I love a good hobo. Like, give me a good, big, sloppy hobo for summer, and I'm very happy. Now, conversely, if this is too big for you and you're not into the leather, well, hello, I have a denim option for you. This one is the same thing. It's the leather mini shoulder bag and denim. You have that beautiful luggage tan leather accents, denim, it's like a really washed look. I think this one could be a vibe, priced at $498. Now, okay, listen. So we've talked about some cute handbags. We've talked about some very reserved handbags. Let's discuss a nice tote for work. Now, this one is the medium Bellport satchel. And if you're looking for Loewe energy, but you don't want to spend Loewe money, like, listen, I get it, I understand. This one's priced at $498. Full leather, beautiful big chunky turn lock there on the front. I can smell this through the pictures, you guys. It looks stunning, it looks amazing. Made from that nice thick rich calfskin. It's a vibe 100, like, quite honestly. The hardware's great, I love the minimal branding. And even though it's like not big enough for work, like, this is still gonna be a good summer, throw it all in and go kind of tote. And we're here for it. Now, we're going to switch things up a little bit. And I get it. Some of these prices have been a little high, especially for a brand that doesn't, as much as I love Ralph Lauren, especially the purple label, these pieces don't really retain their value in the pre-owned market. And one of my other gripes, especially with handbags of this price point, this caliber, they lack after sales care. So if something happens to the bag, I hope you have a good cobbler, right? Now, these pre-owned bags, because of these issues, can be found for a literal steal. Like, we're going to be talking about something exotic, sub 1,500, which is amazing. Now this next bag, this is from the RL50 collection, and the RL50 collection, this is one of his like iconic pieces that the house is really pushing right now. And I love that it has those dowel rods across the top. And because of the belted energy across the front, you're going to be, leaning into that current trend aesthetic that we're seeing at houses like Prada. Celine's doing it. Like the belted bag, a la Birkin Kelly, is going to be very popular for this summer. And this one, you guys, it is absolutely stunning. Now, the best part of this, it is lizard, and it's in this gorgeous, like, bright orange color. So it's gonna be perfect for summer. I can literally see this on the breakfast table at the resort, on the cruise ship. Like, this is gonna be your go-to bag for the summer when you don't want to carry a whole lot, but you want to elevate your look. This one, it's priced currently at $1145, full lizard. I am fighting myself to not add to bag right now, but link will be down below for you, so please save me. And the Ralph Lauren quality of these bags, you guys, is absolutely amazing. Handmade in Italy. This one also features feet, belted, leather lined. What more could you want for an exotic bag under $1,200? It's literally amazing. Continuing with that like small TBE energy for summer, because listen, we don't all want to carry huge bags when it's hot out, myself especially. This bag, you guys, it's going to be cute, it's going to be super light, and it is perfect for summer. I almost wish I had done this list sooner, because this would have been perfect for the Kentucky Derby with a big hat and everything. This is the Ralph Lauren, they say leather trim canvas shoulder bag. Not quite sure what collection this falls under. It's giving kind of Ricky energy, if you ask me. Leather lined, done in canvas, priced at $389.50. We love a good 50-cent moment. And you all know that I go absolutely crazy for the spectator styles. Like, I love my YSL that falls into that category. Now, I think that this is going to be a really good piece for summer. It can be worn on the crook of the arm. They say shoulder bag. Could it fit up there? Not on my broad shoulders, but maybe for someone else. It's just classic, good Ralph Lauren American style. Like, everything embodied in this handbag. It is perfection. It is well priced. And I'm also super tempted by this one as well. I just need to finish this video so that way I don't buy anything. So continuing with that TB energy yet again, I have found the world's cutest bag, and I don't know if you guys watched Downton Abbey, which heavily advertised the Ralph Lauren Ricky. Love a good masterpiece classics moment. This one though, it's giving like Mary's energy. I could see her coming down the staircase at Highclere Castle, heading into dinner, jetting off into London, carrying this bag, and it is velvet, it has tassels, and best of all, it has a crest there on the front. The absolute best price here on this list, it's $122.50. This is going to be so good for so many reasons. Now, I wouldn't carry this daytime necessarily, especially in the warmer months. This is going to be great for those holiday parties, which are coming up very quickly. I mean, literally, November, December are going to be here before we know it. You could carry this to shows, events, dinners. This is going to be such a good bag, really well priced, and the style, like, just looking at this bag, it looks so much more expensive than what it really is, and I'm here for it. Now let's end this list with a giant tote. This one, you guys, has so much style, so much oomph packed into one bag, and quite frankly, it's one of my favorites on this list. Again, we're leaning heavily into that kind of Western core aesthetic, which is 100% a vibe. This one, it's reminding me almost of like an ECAT fabric, like that blue and white. And I love that luggage tag on the front with the big solid brass Ralph Lauren script. This one, I mean, I am very tempted. It's priced at $388. This is gonna be one of those good, just like throw and go kind of totes, perfect for summer. Are you taking the kids to the park, heading to the zoo, heading to the museum, throw everything you need in there, throw it over your shoulder, and you have everything at a moment's notice. It also has a lot of good organization on the interior. You have a larger phone pocket, which might fit one of these. You have the zippered pocket. It looks like another slip pocket. I can't really tell. Fabric line, so you could easily pull that fabric out, wash it if you need to. And again, with this kind of rugged, thick, vegetable tanned leather, this is going to age beautifully, really well, and it's fabric, it's going to be light, you're going to have all that versatility, that real estate that you need for those busy summer days. I'm just here for, it looks like a bandana almost on the front. Like, it is so fabulous. I love the floral. I love that ECAT energy. And this is, for the pre-owned bags, this is probably going to be my favorite one. I'm just going to throw that out there. Now, obviously, my favorite for the full price one has to go to the Ricky. I think I'm also really digging the Polo. Anyway, this isn't Caleb Snell shopping. This is just looking at hidden gems from different brands. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are any of these bags that you already have in your collection? Were you kind of struck with the Ricky after all that happened earlier this year? And would you buy Ralph Lauren pre-owned? Let me know down in the comments. Let's have a conversation. And if you know of any like good offbeat brands or bags from big houses that aren't really talked about, let me know that too. Like, let's get some hidden gems going. Let's get our hard hats on, start mining through this cave of fashion and find some fabulous hidden gems. Until next time, guys, stay safe, have fun. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Hidden gems.
A hard hat. I was like, hard hat, and then you're like, let's go mining. I was like, okay, so I'm holding myself together. That was really good ending.
Thank you.